What I have learned in ELC 121 and ELC 151 is main idea. What is main idea? Main idea includes the overall message of the text that a writer intends to convey the audience. Almost all genres of literature have one or two main ideas in them. However, the main idea in literature is not limited to one sentence or paragraph. Instead, it develops and grows throughout the text. It works as the central, unifying element of the story which ties together all other elements. Next, how to find the main idea? There are 4 steps to find the main idea. 1. Identify the topic. 2. Summarize the passage using your own words. 3. Check the first and the last sentence. 4. Look for repetition ideas. Next, I will go with the example. This is one of the famous poems of Robert Burns, a renowned Scottish poet and lyricist. The poem illustrates the intense love of the speaker for his beloved. The central idea of the poem is love, which the writer has declared in the opening lines. However, he further supports the idea by comparing his beloved with a red rose. He has also employed literary elements to make the readers understand his version of love. To him, beauty is transitory, but his love is holy and eternal. Thus, the central idea plays a great role in advancing the action of this poem. Next, we will go to the thesis statement. What is thesis statement? A thesis statement is a sentence that states the topic and purpose of your paper. A good thesis statement will direct the structure of your essay and will allow your reader to understand the ideas you will discuss within your paper. How to write thesis statement? There are 4 steps to write your thesis statement. 1. Start with a question. 2. Write your initial answer. 3. Develop your answer. 4. Refine your thesis statement. Next, we will go to the example. Cyberbullying. With more and more teens using smartphones and social media, cyberbullying is on the rise. Cyberbullying puts a lot of stress on many teens and can cause depression, anxiety, and even suicidal thoughts. Parents should limit the usage of smartphones, monitor their children's online activity, and report any cyberbullying to school officials in order to combat this problem.
My name is Nur Ukashilamaya bint Muhammad. What I have learned from ELC 121 and ELC 151, there are 2 topics that I will explain. First, topic sentence and supporting detail. We move to the topic sentence first. Topic sentence is the first sentence in your paragraph. It usually makes some kind of claim of the whole paragraph. More importantly, topic sentence make a reader to keep reading of the whole paragraph. It's helpful to think a topic sentence as a mini thesis statement for the whole paragraph. Next, we move to how to find a topic sentence. First, be specific. Second, appear in the first sentence of the paragraph. Third, introduce the topic of the paragraph. This is the sum of examples to find a topic sentence. For this example, they state the first sentence is the topic sentence that we get. That state there are a way to reduce noise pollution, that notice all information after the first sentence elaborate the way. Means this is the topic sentence of the paragraph. Now we move to the second subtopic that I will explain is supporting detail. What means supporting detail? Supporting detail means it's the sentence after the topic sentence. It can be more specific than the main idea. Sometimes supporting detail are the sentence in a paragraph that supplies specific reason. Example, date, statistic that help reader to understand the topic sentence. Supporting detail help reader empathize and answer questions that might have about a topic sentence. There are two types of supporting detail, major and minor. Major supporting detail, the text that's specific to the main idea, and it supports the main idea. For the minor, the text that most specific to the main idea, support the major detail. This is the same example with topic sentence. For the answer, we find that major supporting detail is after the sentence of topic sentence. We find is they can purchase noisy products such as garbage disposals and lawn mowers with reduced noise level. Minor supporting detail of the sentence of major supporting detail that they state that they can also use sound absorbing material in their home. Carpeting can be installed instead of hard flooring, and cord fabric can be used in rooms that tend to be noisy.
We move to the contextual clues. We use contextual clues to obtain the meaning of difficult words through the use of contextual clues. Guess intelligently the meaning of a word or phrase which we may not know. Sometimes a word used in a different situation has a different meaning. Textual clues. Different types of contextual clues have 5. First, definition. Second, restatement or synonym. Third, contrast and antonym. Fourth, example. And 5, list of series. First, for definition, the unknown word is equated to more familiar word or phrase. Usually, a form of to be is used. Example, entomology is the study of insects. Second, restatement or synonym. The meaning is usually right after the unfamiliar word and often separated from the rest of the sentence, commas, dashes, or parentheses. Example, meat eaters, that is carnivores, are at the top of the food chain. Third is contrast and antonym. The unfamiliar word is shown to be different from or unlike another word and is often an opposite but, however, unless, and etc. Example, Matt's parrot was loquacious but Mary said very little. Fourth, example, the unfamiliar word is clear up giving an example. For instance, such as, and for example, may be used as a synonyms. Example, the archaeologists found different amulets such as the rabbit's foot and bags of herbs near the ancient altar. 5. List of series. The unfamiliar word is included in a series of related words that give an idea of the word's meaning. Example, North American predators include grizzly bears, pumas, wolves, and foxes. The next part is transition. The transition word directly tells the reader the logical relationships between one idea and another idea. We have 8 types of transition. First, conclusion or summary. The transition is to sum up. For example, to sum up, it is not difficult to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but we need to make an effort in achieving the end. Second, sequences. The transition is first of all. Example, first of all, smoking affects physical health. Third, addition. The transition is moreover. Example, Marcus loves to ski, moreover, he likes to fish. Fourth, emphasis. The transition is in fact. Example, Marcus plays basketball. In fact, they play every Saturday. Fifth, exemplification. The transition is for instance. Example, Marcus enjoys outdoor sports. For instance, he likes hiking, skiing, and fishing. Sixth, contrast. The transition, however. The example, Marcus enjoys scuba diving, however, I think it is an expensive sport. 7. Result of effects. The transition, therefore.
Example, Marcus broke his leg, therefore he can't play basketball. 8. Time, the transition thereafter. The example, Marcus scored a goal, thereafter his team won the game.
Hi, my name is Fatia Atira binti Muhammad Azam. What I have learned in ELC 121 and ELC 151 is about cohesive device. Cohesive device are sometimes called linking words, likers, connectors, discourse maker, or transitional word. Cohesive device are words or phrases that show the relationship between paragraph or section of a text or speech. Next is example of when do we need to put a cohesive device. Here we have 7 examples. First example is to make additional information. Second, to sequencing. Third, to show result. 4, to make comparison. 5, to make contrast. 6, to show qualify. And 7, to make a transition. References word. First, references to words that relate the part of the reading text with each other. Second, help to reintroduce idea and avoid repetition of similar word in a text. Here we have 2 types of references word. First is anaphoric. Anaphoric is the idea referred to in the text is mentioned before the references word. For example, I went to Ali's house on Monday. He looked sad. He here referred to Ali. Second type is cataphoric. Cataphoric is the idea referred to in the text is mentioned after the references word. For example, here is some interesting news. Each one of you won 100 ringgit for being the first 10 contestant. Here, refer to the news. Concluding sentence. First, concluding sentence is summarizing the whole idea of each paragraph and conclude each paragraph. Second, concluding sentence is referred to the topic sentence and sum up the main idea of the paragraph. Tips to make concluding sentence. We have 3 tips. First, restate the big idea of the topic sentence using different words or a different order. Second, summarize the big idea of the paragraph without repeating the exact same word. Third, transition to the next paragraph if you write an essay.